Hey, what's going on, everybody? Nan and May here, bringing you guys another awesome video. I gotta tell you guys something. This is a video you guys have been waiting for, and I can't believe it's actually coming true. I am currently sitting inside of the pond that we're building on the property. There's going to be a waterfall right here, and here's the deep spot. I got some digging yet to do, and right in here we got to do some digging because it's a little shallow. But I can promise you guys one thing: this pond will be done in this video. I can promise you that. I can't wait. It is 5 o'clock in the morning. It's barely cracking daylight, and I had to get out here and get started because I got to go and buy the pond liner and all the other stuff today. This is absolutely going to be awesome. Now, I can tell you guys this too. I haven't uploaded a video in a few days because I got my job back. So I've been working 14-hour shifts, 12-hour shifts every weekend, and now I got 4 days off. We're also going to go camping, so you guys can stay tuned for that video as well. And I can't wait to get this pond done. It's not going to dig itself. So I'm going to make this epic pond. This pond is about a 20 by 20, maybe a 25 by 20. The pond liner that I got to buy for this, it's a 40 mil pond liner EPDM. If you don't know what that means, look it up. 40 mil 20 by 20. I'm going to pop a picture of it right here. That's how much they cost. The one I'm going to buy from the pond store nearby is about $750. But I want to complete this pond. This pond is going to be absolutely awesome. There's going to be a fountain here in the center right here. I don't know if you guys can see this, but this is like the deep spot. There's a hole here, and I got a lot of digging to do, and I'm building up that wall on the other side of that board right there. So I guess I will get digging and keep digging until I get this done, because the pond ain't gonna dig itself. And yes, you guys see the walls? You see how deep this is? That's like 2 feet high. Okay, three to 4 feet if you're counting the hole in the center. Maybe a little bit more or less in some places, but we dug this whole entire hole. I mean, there was already kind of a dip here before, you guys remember, but we dug all this with bare hands and shovels. See the shovel? There's another couple more shovels like right there. We dug all of this with just shovels, and it took so long to do, but it's finally coming to an end. Hey, there's Miss Precious, the very nice chicken that I raised from an egg. She's such a cutie pie. Anyways, we dug this pond from our own freaking hands, and it took a long time, and I'm so excited to get this finished for you guys. So I better get digging because it's not going to dig itself. Catch back to you guys in a little bit. Oh, and by the way, I will take you guys to the pond store, show you guys around there, show you guys me buying the pond liner and all the other things. So stay tuned. Hey guys, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm all sweaty. And just as I thought I was going to have the pond done, I got the bottom done. As you can see, it's nice and flat, tapered everywhere. All of this is done, and then I ran into a problem right over there. A bunch of roots. So I started pulling on them, and I collapsed one of the walls. But I have to get the roots out, because if I don't, they could grow through the EPDM rubber matting pond liner, and it could cause an issue later in the future. So I have to get these roots out of here. And I guess I would just pack up the wall and hope for the best. But as you can see, excuse me, I got that high end tapered down a lot. The whole pond is basically done. I put all the dirt behind that, and it's basically about that far from the top, level with the ground outside. So actually, I just bring you guys over there and show you. So there you have it. So you guys can see, basically level with the ground. All the dirt is behind it. I'm going to fill it up with water back there and let that dirt harden in the sunlight today as I'm out and about. just like we did for over there. As you can see, that wall there is really nice. But here's my issue. You got these huge roots, another one there, a few more smaller ones. They have to come out of here. All these roots have to go. They cannot be poking through the pond liner. That'd be a bad idea. So I'm gonna work on this, and I'll see you guys when I'm done. So there you have it, guys. The pond is done. I got all the roots out. Missed one. I got all the roots out of right here. And this side just kind of collapsed in, so I smoothed it all out, and it's just gonna be tapered upwards. Which is fine, because that's pretty high up from there. And I think that'll be okay. And once that heavy water is in there, nothing can move with that pond liner. So, other than getting all the rocks out of here, the pond is done. Don't you even think about it. You stay out of here. You're going to collapse all the dirt. Pond is done. We still got a little bit of work on it, but no more shoveling. Besides throwing that right there, but that's not a problem. Oh my gosh. I don't know if camera does justice at all. But this is absolutely fantastic. Got a lot of large rocks to put around the pond liner. There's another one right there. Got a lot of large rocks to put around this. Now you guys can see the depth of that thing. That thing, it's deep, man. It's about 4 or 5 feet deep. I mean, from where I'm standing. But it is done. All we gotta do is lay the pond liner in it, fill it with water. All right, so I finished wetting the entire pond. That way it'll harden exactly the way it is right now. This was supposed to be rounded. It ended up not being that way. But I wetted the whole pond down. Now you can kind of see. Even that stuff down there that's different color, that's even wet too. So just different color dirt because I went down so far. But it looks amazing. And I can't wait for the pond liner to get here. All of these things are going to be pulled out. All of that stuff's going to be pulled out. And the pond liner is going to be tucked up next to the walls and everything. So when the water's in it, nothing can move. Stay tuned. All right, we are here at Waterscapes. And actually, I was just here and they lent me this to go back home and measure my ponds. So it's a 21 by 20. So we're going to go get a 21 by 20 pond liner. And I'll show you their backyard and their ponds too, because they're pretty cool. And I don't know how they're going to appreciate me filming in here, but hopefully they won't mind. They have tons of fish in here as well. And these are comets. Check these little guys out. Okay, these are domestic koi for 15 bucks for 3 to 4 inches. Now, if you want a domestic koi about 8 to 10 inches, $100. That's a big jump, guys. So anyways, let's go see the pond liner. They got it already cut. They're doing it right now.
20 by 20 or 21?
Do you guys only go in 5?
Yeah.
So you don't go, you can't go one more foot?
You can go 20 by 21.
Yeah, let's, what is that gonna bring to?
20,
Look how long this thing is.
21 is 630 before tax, so 670.
670. All right, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. 20 by 21 is great.
Here, you guys thought it was shorter.
Yeah, it's a good thing we didn't. It's a good thing you lent us the measuring thing. Oh yeah, she brought it too, I think, but.
It's right there. They're using it.
Yeah. Awesome.
Pull. 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 Get up.
Oh, that. You got that? Or do you want me to go this way?
No. I want
There.
you to pull, take back.
Yeah?
Yeah. You can step on that and make it flat.
This?
Yeah.
It might be easier with the tension to cut it down.
Watch that liner behind it though.
Yeah.
Cool, cool. All right, we're gonna skip across and go outside. All right, hey babe, come here. There's Megan. Look at this cute little thing.
Oh, that is?
See how they got the waterfall?
Yeah.
Isn't that cool?
I like it.
Yeah, there's fish in there too. All right, come see these massive ones. This is like the dream pond that every person wants to get in their lives. Look at all the plants they have for sale. All these plants are for sale for water, yep. Look at this dream pond. It has a beach. Just look at this. Look at the fish in here. They're huge. Look at that waterfall. That thing is like, that one puts mine to shame.
So pretty. Look at the blue one.
Look at that giant one.
Holy shit.
Yeah, he's huge.
Look at, he's coming.
Look, here comes the other big one.
Wow.
These guys are awesome.
Those are koi?
Yeah. That's a massive koi, man. Thing is just giant. Those two are huge. Aren't they beautiful?
I like the blue. Look at that one with the blues.
The blue, the red and white, the yellow and black, and the orange and black
Look
spots.
at this gold one.
I like that one. It's a really beautiful fantail on it.
Yeah.
Aren't they awesome? Theirs is freaking sick.
That's so pretty.
Yeah, their pond puts ours to shame.
Yeah. Well, we don't want one this big. This is like half of our backyard.
Hey, I would love one this big, but you know, it pours into there and it pours into there. And just that setup that they have alone is probably $1,000 to set that up. And this is probably like a $10,000 pond, if not more. It's just insane. But I want to have a waterfall kind of like that, but
How deep is it?
it's pretty deep. Can you see the bottom?
Nope.
I can't either. Look how fast he's going. He made a wake. Yeah, their koi are awesome. They think that we're going to feed them. That's why they're up here. But they're so cute. I love them. They're awesome. Yeah, that thing is freaking gorgeous. Anyways.
Wow.
So yeah, that's their insanely awesome pond. I'll get some plants for mine too eventually. Something that nothing will eat up. I don't want them to be eaten. But yeah, there's more plants in there. But yeah, this is the Waterscapes place. This is pretty cool. This is more or less like what mine's gonna be like, but the waterfall isn't gonna be in an angle. And it's only gonna go to like right there. I'm just gonna have a little trickle down. But it'll be bigger than this with plants in it, hopefully. All right, looks like they got the pond liner cut.
That they do?
Sweet.
Now you just gotta pay 'em.
Yeah, that's everything what it is, huh? Holy crap! $660 later. There's the pond liner. It's just rolled up into a big thing. And I bought a trolling motor today, so that's pretty cool. You'll see us using that later. Let's go home. Peace. All right. Yes, our yard is dirty. We got to pick up a lot of stuff. Yeah. I'll play that in slow motion for you. Oh, God. Hey, look, he's going to struggle because my wrist is broke or hurting really bad.
Oh, it's heavy.
Here's the pond liner, guys. Oh, my gosh. This is so sick. We got lots of work to do now. We got to pull all these up. She said you can leave the board like that as long as it's adjacent. We'd have to cut that down until it's like super flat
It's
with the
flat, the dirt,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
And she said you can leave
Take
it.
the poles out.
Leave the dirt.
Leave the board, and yeah, it'll be fine.
So we gotta cut.
Because that's how they brace a lot of things. But yeah, it's 21 by 20, so we'll definitely be $660 later. Well, this is our pond, and it is freaking 90,000 degrees today.
See how deep?
Oh my God, blue sky.
That's 2 foot right now. I'm down.
And that's 2 foot plus another probably 2.5.
3.
That's like
2.5.
Look how short you are. Like that's straight across.
I'm at your belly.
Yeah.
At least half your height.
And I'm almost 6 foot. I'd say it's probably 4 or something.
3.
No, you're like to my ding dong. Anyways, I ain't filming you guys as we put this thing and lay it out. That's going to be super hard. We're going to lay it out and we'll catch back to you guys here in a little bit.
Anyway, so.
Yeah. This thing is like 150 pounds.
Can we go have a drink first?
Yeah, let's go have a drink first. So we got the pond liner laid down, finally. We already started filling it a little bit. We got a pump that's a small pump with lights going right here because the cord ain't really long enough. But we got the bigger one. It's got a longer cord. And that's hopefully going to go down there, the big pump. And this is going to be freaking sick. We'll have plants. The waterfall is going to have to wait because I couldn't find the... We might be able to build one out of the rocks, and some of this, we're going to cut like some of that off on the corners. Like you can see, there's a lot of extra right here. And we can use that as a flow down, and we might be able to find something that'll work as a flow down.
It's the new blade.
Oh well.
There you go.
You can always buy more.
I don't know what it's going to do. Put on your safety
We're
glasses.
going to
Okay.
put on your safety glasses. I'd say cut it like...
How's it going in half? So we get 2.
No, because then it was...
How big do you want? Like
We only need... Yeah, like that much.
Yeah.
I don't know what that's going to do. It might shatter it.
Not, but shut your eyes. Put a dent in it. They're sparking.
That's freaking metal. That ain't a brick. We can't have that in there. I thought that was a brick.
It sure does look like one, but
It's metal, look.
No, it's metal.
that's painted, and it was.
I thought it was a freaking rock.
I did too. I had this for freaking ever.
That's steel. That ain't never gonna freaking break.
Nope.
So,
Plan A?
plan B, we gotta
Plan
figure
B
something
is
else
not
out.
this
So,
one.
get out of the freaking thing, you... Get out of there, ducks. I know the yard isn't pretty, okay? We're working on cleaning it. We got a project here.
We're getting better.
We got a whole farm, okay? Things are difficult.
We got bad animals.
Yeah, we're gonna have a fence around this here pretty quick.
There's a partial one there.
Yeah, and there's a parcel one over there. We can stick around it. We can even use that.
Yep.
And tear that down and use that thing.
Just an idea, and I don't know if Mom still has it. Mom had a pond with that. And she had a fountain
She might.
What's that?
with that.
That one.
There was
this
one
is
in the
I
front
had.
yard, and there was
But it
one in the
looks just like it.
backyard, because that one was...
Well, we got pumps. We're fine.
We have one in the front yard.
Yeah, if you want to just... We just need to figure out so stuff doesn't suck through that tube.
Yep.
The blowouter's fine. The
Got little
suck...
minnows, they're gonna get in there like they did before.
Yep, and they're going to plug it up, and then you got to go swimming.
Yep. So we gotta find something that's gonna.
It's got to be some sort of bag or something around it.
What about that screen we made?
What about the
What
bag
screen?
that I told you about?
I don't remember what...
Syrup bag. It's supposed to filter.
I was going to stick it in that tube without the pipe on it, and the tube could sit upright, and then you could put...
Could go over the whole freaking thing.
Wait a minute.
Clamp it
I
right
have an
there.
idea. Here, I have an idea.
Okay. Then we can prop it up with rocks. Pull that front tube off, unscrew it. See if... No, because that's metal. You can't stick metal in the pond.
Too bad we didn't have something plastic.
Like a bucket without the bottom. And that'd go around it.
Take the bucket.
All right, we got some contemplating to do. We'll catch you guys in a minute. But yeah, isn't it beautiful?
Cut a little circle in it.
Rolling.
So we got a bucket. Black like the bottom. Got holes all the way around so the water will always suck in. And we got a hole right here. And it's going to go right over top of this. There's going to be rocks on top. And that's always going to blow water. Just like that.
All right, you can turn it off. My feet are freezing.
All right, guys. The pond is currently filling. That hose right there is on right now. After it gets the air out of it. Geez, how much air is in there? It's trying. There it goes.
That was a lot of
It actually is filling quick. It's gonna have wrinkles. It's because there's a dip in the center. It's nothing we can do about it. Yeah, it's a natural thing.
Because you get a hole.
The waterfall's gonna be good. To be honest, that corner can probably be pulled over a little bit.
This one?
Yeah, because it lips all the way up here. So if that corner's pulled over, you know what I'm saying?
So I gotta move this.
It might decrease it a little bit.
This is the one that looks like a heart.
I'll say, see, these are glow-in-the-dark pebbles that we're gonna sprinkle around in there, and they glow blue.
It ain't going up no more.
No, I said pull it that way to get rid of this. Yeah, maybe that'll.
Oh my God, they're heavy.
Yes, they are. Will it come that way a little bit?
That is gonna affect this here. Oh, I gotta recrease this.
Yeah. Just crease it in. It's fine. It's gonna have it. But there's gonna be rocks built up right here and a waterfall eventually. You won't really see a whole lot of that.
What's this?
It's a grass piece, but that'll die out.
How many folds do we have here? We shouldn't have the fold on this.
No, it's fine.
Because the weight's water pressure, I don't know.
Once the water fills up high, it's gonna
It's gonna have to go that way.
it's gonna cut it all out. And this is all an EPDM. It even says EPDM right there. What that does, it'll last up to 10 years, even longer, as long as a tree don't fall on it. But it's UV resistant from the sun. It's already got a bird shit on it. It's water resistant, so even though the water's in it, the water ain't gonna hurt it over time. It's just all around.
And it's easy if you get
built
algae
for-
on it, because then you can just take a pressure and just...
Yep. Oh, it's gonna be full algae, because I ain't putting no algae clear in it. It's all gonna be a completely all natural.
Big fish that
All natural for big fish that we're going to be putting in here soon. Absolutely awesome. Now, I told you guys we're going to have the waterfall done in this video. It will be done in this video. I just have to, it's got a few days and figure out how to build it up. I might have to build it out of wood and put the rubber on it. I don't know. Either way, we're going to do it.
Good, we got more than enough pieces of wood.
I mean, all that's scrap wood. That's scrap wood.
We always got a couple pieces of plywood more in this.
Right.
Bed there.
You just take a piece of board on an angle with two boards on the side, put the rubber over it, and add rocks to it so it flows through it, and you're good to go. It don't have to be huge, just a little one. But we'll make it. And it's filling quick. Oh, yeah. Do you think it's over that fountain already? Plug that fountain in real quick. Walk over there and plug it in. Yeah, the big one. I think it's probably, it could be. Plug it in for just a second and see if it's sucking water. Pretty soon we ain't gonna be able to go in there. The water's gonna do its own thing. Oh yeah. Perfect. Now, before you get too much, you gotta put rocks on top of that.
Yeah, right.
All right, we'll catch you guys in a minute. But there's the fountain. The first pebble. Right there. She's throwing them. They glow in the dark.
Glow in the dark?
They glow blue.
They glow blue.
Not green like normal.
Outside too.
Yeah, throw them on the outside so we can see them. Hey, babe. What do you think of the pond, guys? Don't get too close.
Stay off in the...
There's gonna be a fence around it. Oh yeah.
That is cool. Yeah, I like it.
She throws them over there on the other side.
Yeah, I like it.
You like it? Is that awesome?
I thought it was in it. It was warm.
Yep, spread the white and spread the blue. Yep, more over there.
Right there.
Is it freezing in
Over there, babe. On the side. Spread them around. It's okay. Doesn't matter. They're all going to be nice. We got a random rocks just chilling.
Yep.
We'll put hides in it for the fish and things like that.
Yeah, there'll be...
I mean, you can't tell me the fish ain't going to frickin' try to get up underneath these lips.
Little bluegills.
Oh, heck yeah, they will.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's good. As many hides as they can get. Axel, you're too close.
Back, boys. Stay back, please.
Your guys are going to cave it in. The water has to fill it up first, so don't cave in. The water pressure keep the walls back.
What are those?
They're just rock pebbles.
It's pretty colored.
Rock pebbles?
Yep. Just rock pebbles. And they glow bright blue.
And is this what a fish is?
No.
Sprinkle them around good, guys.
Good eye.
Awesome, awesome. Ouch. Damn. See what happens when you got a messed up yard. You step on things like that with bare feet. This is going to be so cool. Hey, boys.
Sunny-O.
You guys want to clean the yard?
Should I add my big Petoskey?
That is a massive Petoskey stone.
I
Too bad
found this
it's a porous Petoskey. You can't really
That's what I
tell.
was thinking. Can we add it to it, you know?
Yeah, put it wherever you want.
Maybe the flat bottom right there. That looks
Put
pretty
it
cool.
put it anywhere you want. Hurry up before the water gets up there.
I'm thinking on one of the edges. No, let's take it down below.
Okay. The fish will like it. I wouldn't throw it though.
No, I'm gonna set it.
That way, you know, I don't know how good this thing punctures, but it is a 40 mil, so it's the thick stuff.
Right there.
There it is, another rock for the collection.
The biggest Petoskey
We got
yet.
some rocks all the way around, as you guys can see. There's a bunch of little rocks that are laying right there, and some other rocks that we're gonna put all the way around as well, in between the big ones.
Is that cold?
Oh, it's very cold. It'll warm up eventually.
It's up to the lip. Look at that.
It's getting there. And as long as that water is up against it, it can't collapse.
Then when
You
it
know how
warms
heavy
up,
water
it
is?
can
It's
warm up.
ridiculous. It's filling. This is awesome. I've been waiting for this day for so long. We finally got a pond. So excited.
You can set that one in.
Oh, that one's sick.
Yep, it's an old fossil I found, and then we got this,
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's
wow.
cool.
and then
All
a
right.
pudding stone.
All right, we gotta hurry.
Put them where you want them.
Right under the waterfall, like right here.
I'm gonna set this guy right over here.
All right. Do you have anything like a brick that can go in here that can...
Put it somewhere.
Oh yeah, it's a
I'll
pudding
call you
stone.
up somewhere where you can see it. So we got what?
I keep thinking I'm stepping on rocks in here, but these are these little things. I keep swiping them with my feet.
What do I have?
We're gonna put some fish hides in here, right?
Yeah.
Like a brick, like a cinder block. They can go inside it and stuff.
Some of them.
You found it? Yeah.
We were gonna use this, but we realized it's freaking steel. Never knew that was metal. So we found a crate that plants can hold on to in the future. And he's got a cinder block.
Okay, where we got this?
Put it like right here in the corner so that we can see them. Yeah, the upper level.
Sideways like this?
Yeah, like that, yep. Yep, that'll be good. It'll be completely submerged. Here, you can put a rock on top of that. Put it down there where you had your rock, and put your rock on top of it.
That'll work. I almost can't reach it now.
And then the little fish can get in there away from the big fish. Yeah, you're gonna be underwater here soon. It's filling quickly.
So we have it open? Or?
No, have it closed. That way the little fish can get away from the big fish. Otherwise, they ain't gonna live when they spawn. You know what I mean?
Yep.
They gotta stay alive somehow. That one rock will be plenty enough to hold it. Cool.
And then you can see it's at the top too, like that.
Yep.
Awesome. That looks good there.
Awesome. All right, we'll see you guys when the water gets filled up and we can turn on that fountain.
Damn, that's filling up fast.
Pound it, this is sick. Yeah, it's filling up quick. Oh my gosh, guys, you can't see it. But the fountain is right there. And it's fountaining. And look at our waterfall. We got to set the pump up tomorrow, but this is basically, we built one. And this basically is gonna keep flowing down. We'll put rocks on it and stuff to distort it a little bit, but we built our own waterfall. Anything that goes over the edge lands on the mat and runs in anyway.
Waterfall?
Oh yeah. This thing is so nice, but it's so full. It's getting really filled up now.
That's looking nice.
Hang on, I gotta plug in that one, Dad. Unplug that one and plug in that one so I can see it in the light. This is so cool.
It is so cool.
Oh, fire went pow over there.
Contact.
Awesome. I don't know why it sprays like that.
Green up sprinkler.
That's so cool.
Look at that.
We'll show you more in the daylight tomorrow, but it's pretty sick. This is really awesome. Man, this thing's been filling for a long time. It's freaking dark.
That's halfway up to the board.
Yeah, and it's halfway up to this. I mean, it's going kind of normal.
I think it's good.
I think so. We got another half a foot to go.
Yeah, until we get right to there and we're done.
Yep.
And that'll be touching over there then by then.
Gosh, there's a lot of water. All the water that's flowing into it is flowing down the waterfall right now. We cut off parts of it that we didn't need, as you can see here and over there. We cut off parts of the matting that we didn't need to use it for the waterfall. So this is just filtering all the metals out. Well, hopefully that's the plan anyway. Oh, my flapper dappers are over there. But this is the thing, and we'll put rocks in the way and all that stuff, and it won't follow that groove. But
It's losing some here.
But that was our plan for the waterfall, and it works. I mean, it's pretty sweet. If anything, we can flip these up and make the walls, bigger, like that.
That one.
Right. Just put a little piece of board on the side, but
I think it's fine because that's running in here and still running in. So
right. And we can always put a lip under it too.
this thing is sick. Give it like
A month and see what happens then.
I'm guessing a couple weeks with the 80 degrees, we'll be able to put fish in it.
I'd say a couple days.
That black's gonna get hot too.
Yeah, a couple
That's why we
days.
gotta
It's
have
gonna
shade
get.
spots.
Well, it's good to have the tree above it, but I don't know if you guys can see the tree here above it.
Pin cherry tree.
We're gonna actually cut that down. We don't want all these cherry stuff to get in the water because it's toxic to the fish actually. So the half of this tree is gonna get cut on this side, but we'll have shade. We'll have shade pieces, lily pads, things like that.
From noon to 11.
I mean, yeah, half the shade is half the day almost. But we're gonna turn you guys off since you can't really see much, and we'll show you guys in the morning. So there you go, guys. Got it zoomed out so I can fit it all on the same frame. We built our waterfall. It's right there. It looks small because I'm zoomed out, but we got our two fountains, one in the corner over there and then one kind of in the middle. And that's the deepest spot. And I mean, we can fill it up with a little bit more water. We're gonna put some dirt around this part right here and a little bit underneath right here, and then we can fill it up with another 6 inches or so of water. But there you have it. That is our pond. that we built. Absolutely fantastic. We did let the ducks, all of the ducks, because we stayed awake all night, put the fence all the way around it. I don't know if you can really see it, but there's a fence all the way around, except for like in between there. But it's freaking awesome, and we're definitely excited to get some fish in here later on today. We're gonna catch some fish, bluegills and sunfish, and we're gonna take them home and throw them in here, and it's gonna be awesome because we can fish them out later. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video of us building the new backyard pond. Absolutely freaking awesome.
Good collection to the backyard farm.
Yes, it is a very good collection of the backyard farm, but we're not gonna allow the birds to, well, number one, the chickens will drown in here because they're stupid, and number two, the ducks are gonna turn this pond into the nastiest looking pond you've ever seen, and we want it to be the most vibrant habitat for frogs and fish and stuff. And if you get the frickin' ducks and stuff in here, they're gonna eat the fish. They're gonna make the pond all sludgy and gross. It's just what they do. So they're not gonna be allowed in here. We are gonna fix the fence all the way around. If they fly in, we'll just have to get them out. But there you have it. Unless some wild ducks land. If wild ducks land, we're gonna just let them be, because that'd be sick. But our own ducks, no thanks. We'll have more rocks coming soon to go all the way around, and we have to hook up the pump to the waterfall. Other than that, the pond is complete. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video of us building the new backyard pond. It's absolutely awesome, and we are very excited to have it on our property. So if you're wondering, it is a 20 by 21. Probably told you that in the beginning of this video, but hopefully you guys did enjoy, and we'll catch you guys in the very next episode of Nate and Mitt TV. Peace.